Okay, guys, this is the fifth and final video. I'm sorry that my voice is out. I've obviously been doing videos all day. My kids have been crazy. So, what I want to tell you on this video is really important, but it's just a little bit of like everything all rolled into one and a little help to get you started. So the last part that you want to go to, I'm going to share my screen again. In your back office is when you go again to training. You're going to click on coach over here on the left-hand side. And you're going to click on the learn how over here. You have how to enroll your upline coach basic group, contact list, memory jogger, build in relationship, social do's and don'ts. Again, the invitation process, challenge group guides, how to run them. I just want to be clear that challenge groups are the thing that starts and helps your business. Keep them personal, make sure you're being accountable yourself, and make sure you're checking in with your people in them every single day, whether they're your own challenge groups or mixed ones. You have your business activity tracker, which if you watch the goal video, you know that it's something that he told you to download. We also have one in the Elite Stars group that I will send to you. You'll be attached to this email. It's personally for every day, daily, and it's really helpful for me. I created it because I needed more sections to be more accountable to my tracking. You have your how to earn commissions and bonus video that you need to watch, your Success Club overview that you should watch, what Shakeology offers, what's in it. You really need to watch all of these and have an understanding of your product. I know it seems like a lot, but always start small, take notes, and do it on your own time. Most of these videos, like the ones I've been giving you, are between 5 and 6 minutes. So they're not long and they're very educational and very helpful for you growing your business and yourself as a coach. So what I want to go over really fast and touch on just a few topics are the social do's and don'ts. And then I'm going to go into some good apps and personal development. So recommend that we post often, but you want to not overpost. So what that means is post with good content. You want to look at our pages and some of the top coaches pages and see how we represent ourselves, the product, and the company. And you want to try to mimic the same, but brand yourself. You don't want to take the picture and make it completely the same or just copy and paste, but you do want to find how the people that are succeeding in the business do it, because you don't want to do it wrong. And I did it wrong for a while, so I know how it feels, and sometimes you need to fail to fix it. But you don't want to just post a picture of your Shakeology every day. You don't want to just You definitely don't want to use the pictures that Beachbody has on their website because those are not yours. They're not relatable. You want to have everything that's authentic and yours and accountable to yourself. Don't overpost, but you want to share the good stuff. So don't send things like don't share videos of something funny all the time. Like don't overshare. So I know that we see videos on our timeline that maybe are something educational or something funny to you, but you want to keep your page like your business clean, cut to the point. So when people go to your page, they know what they're getting from you as a coach. I always make sure I hide things that are on my timeline that aren't something that I want to show up if people were to come to my page and expect something from me. You want to offer healthy recipes, health advice, fitness tips, fitness videos, workouts of the day, photos of your kids and your family, but not like too many where they're not seeing the other things. Something funny in a way that you're promoting yourself. Like, for example, the other day I was trying to take a selfie with my Shakeology to put in my challenge group. It wasn't even for social media in general. And my son kept shoving a granola bar. So my picture came out really funny. So I used it as my post for the day and I twisted it to something funny. And I made a caption that said, when you're trying to selfie with your Shako and your son interferes or whatever it is, or hey kid, you're in my way. So I made it something different, not just hey, I'm drinking Shakeology, look at me. You want to soft recruit, and that means that you want to talk about the program you're doing without selling the program you're doing. You don't need to end your post with ask me how or get my link or inbox me all the time. You want to leave it open-ended. So this is just hammer and chisel is changing my body, and I'm so excited about it. Are you ready to change your body? That would be how I would word it. Motivational inspiration always gets the best feedback on my pages. I try to do one every single day with a thought that I have for the day. Success stories, share them. People's successes in business, share it. When people make rank that are on your team, when people hit goals that are on your team, personal accomplishments, transformations, and ask for advice or input on things that aren't controversial. You don't want to talk about politics or whatnot, but you do want to ask, hey, my kid's not sleeping. Does anyone have a tip on maybe making him sleep better at night? And that's where you're going to get the idea of who's watching you. Don't share garbage. So don't rant. Don't say negative things. We're not fake, but we have to know that we're trying to promote a business that revolves around positivity and inspiration. So if you're constantly just complaining about things like the weather or the people in stores or things that bother you, especially, like I said, politics or whatnot, those are the things that are going to turn people off, and they're not going to have people attracted to you. If you feel like this is something you can't do because it's just not you, then you need to reevaluate the business itself, because this is something that people want to relate to you in a positive way. Invite people without actually inviting them. Don't spam people. Don't keep posting that you're a Beachbody coach. Offer advice. Offer people to be invited into your world without saying click here, like I said. And follow all of the Facebook and Instagram and stuff from Beachbody itself, because it does help you get inspiration on your own posts. And the last part, which is my favorite, and it definitely is something I changed up this year, is be exclusive. Make sure you're branding yourself. Make sure you know that you're the package deal. You're the thing they're buying into, not just the shakes and not the program. You're the thing that makes those shakes and that program work. So be exclusive. Don't be stuck to your phone all day. Make business hours, because you don't want people to think that you have nothing else going on. You want them to know that this is why you joined this business, because you do have other things going on and you're able to do both and all of the things that you want in life. So don't be glued to your phone, and don't worry about losing a sale, because at the end of the day, quality over quantity. If someone is that fast or quick to be lost because you didn't answer them in the first 15 minutes that they got to you, then you don't want them, because they're not going to give their all to your program, and they're eventually going to give up on you. And you want dedicated people. You want quality people that really, really want this for themselves. Those are the people that are going to drive your business, bring you referrals, but also turn into a coach later on for your business. And quick tips for responding: mind your people, so listen to them. Don't just talk above them. Mano y mano, relate to them. Turn their complicated problems into something simplified, and show love, like their posts. I always follow people on Instagram that follow me, on that write a lot on my thing, or that I'm interested in possibly getting on my team one day. And I turn on notifications so I know when they post. I also turn on notification on my coach's posts so I don't miss things that are important. I'm gonna stop this share, guys. I'm breezing through this because I know by the last video you just had enough of seeing my face. So the last thing I want to show you guys, and I'm gonna share again another screen, is just give me 1 second. It's just a PowerPoint on some ideas that you can use for personal development. So the applications that I use are Lumify, Pick, Post, Play, Photofy, Framematic, A Beautiful Mind, which is also ABM, WordSwag, and there's tons. If you just put picture editor, you can get tons of free apps and figure out how to use them. And for personal development, some ideas are GoPro, which was the book that I read first, and it changed my entire business. I was a month into coaching and I almost gave up because I was working really hard. And that's why I said an hours is really important. I was working so many hours a day because I just thought I always needed to be on my phone and there for everyone who wrote to me. And I was making like $800 a week. It was insane money. It was insane work. But I read GoPro my second month in. I was really about to give up on coaching, and it sounds crazy because I was making amazing money, but I really thought like it wasn't worth taking all of this time away from my family, and I just couldn't handle it. So I read GoPro, and it changed everything for me. It just set me into motion as an entrepreneur. So it's a really good book. The Compound Effect, Eat That Frog, Go for No, Girl Code, and the last, then Girl Code, Fabulous and Fearless are both books by a girl named Kara that has actually given us calls, and I'll share that call with you further in. And she's amazing, and she knows what she's talking about, so they're great books. Girl Code and Wake Up Happy is something I've been reading, and they're all really good books for personal development. Do you want to come on the video? Okay, I'll bring you strawberry. You're right there, okay? Okay, I'll be right there. So that's it, guys. This is the end. This is video number 5, and you're ready to start your coaching business. So let me know if you have any more questions, and if you need help from anybody on our team. Never feel like you can't reach out. You always can. Good luck, and have a great time coaching, guys.